Hey guys, Sunbricks, and guys, with some very awesome news right here, guys. We actually got another update again for the Spyro Studios Zilla right here, guys. We actually have more information. We actually have when we could pre-order, the release date, the size, and we also have the price point. So let's get started right here. The price point, it's already crazy. I'm actually really shocked by it, but it makes somewhat sense. But then comparing to other stuff, it doesn't. So it's very difficult right here for the price point. The price point right here is gonna be $1,100, guys, and that is crazy. I try to compare this to other stuff, like the main one that popped in my head. Do I want this, or do I want like the Prime One Studios Chainsaw Man statue? And that's around the same regular price point if you want the regular edition of the Prime One. So it's very difficult. It's like, dang, comparing that to this, it's like different sizes, different materials. It's like very difficult. So that's the price point. The size for this figure is crazy. The size is insane. Actually, I was actually really shocked by some. I thought these were errors for a second, but it is the size right here. It does make sense when you look at the pictures, but I was very shocked by them. The height for this figure right here is gonna be 44 centimeters. That's 17 inches height. That's pretty tall right there. For length right here is 124 centimeters of length. That is 48 inches. That is crazy. That is very crazy right there. The width right here, that means depth right there, also is around 27 inches on depth. That is crazy. Again, I thought that was an error, but it makes sense when you see the pictures. It makes a lot more sense when you see the pictures again. And when it's going to be arriving, it's going to be first quarter of 2024. That's pretty crazy right there. We have to wait a year for this piece. But it does make sense when you actually see the material and how big this thing is. It does make sense again with that. When you can pre-order, it's actually going to be February 11th, this Saturday. Most likely other websites around the same time, or most likely on Monday, because this is a weekend. So usually other websites don't really do the weekends. So that's, of course, when you can pre-order. And that's when, of course, it'll be arriving, the dimensions. And here are the material for this piece. The material got me excited, but then I'm kind of confused with this material. It says right here, PU resin. I heard of resin, but I never heard of PU resin. So I'm guessing it's a different type of resin. I'm really confused by that, but it's really cool. That's going to be made out of a resin piece. That is awesome. That's very exciting. But it also does say made out of PVC, so most likely some material is going to be with this. And you guys are wondering how much of it's going to be. Of course, the resin, I was actually wondering that too. It's actually going to be right here, they actually post right here, mainly made of PU resin with some of course, PVC. So that's very exciting. Most likely the PVC is going to be the dorsal fins, and most likely some of the areas of the sharp area, most likely for this statue. So that's the material right there. Very exciting. It's actually made of different materials, not of course like an X plus material. It's more different, more heavier. So that's very cool. So let's look at the pictures again with this figure. The pictures right here for this thing is incredible. I did talk about the pictures on my last video, a little bit more on some of the other ones, but here we actually have more, and you can see right there, it looks incredible. The length right there is insane. This point of view kind of confused me because I was like, dang, is the height on the tail also, or is it just because of the point of view of the camera? I guess we'll see, because there was a picture here of a person holding it to show. I guess we'll see that a little bit, but here's what I'm saying right here of the depth. 27 inches depth. You can see right there, most likely around 10 inches right here for the Godzilla body, and then the tail is right there taking up the most space, and that is crazy. Here's another point of view that is crazy right there. Again, it just shows how much the depth right here. It's just the tail right there taking up the most space. And again, it's just most likely the body's around 10 to 12 inches right there. So that's very crazy. Again, more pictures. Incredible. The green right there looks incredible. The painting looks incredible. I'm actually really hoping the final product looks like this. Spending this much money, I'm really hoping it is. I'm really hoping that it's not like the same thing with King Ghidorah, because that was horrible. With the prototype, it was showing amazing, and then the final product, it was really bad. Still a great looking statue, but it still had some errors with this one. I mean, with the King Ghidorah. I guess we'll wait and see. And here is the picture right here that I was telling you of a person holding it. Wow, that is huge. That's actually crazy. I was not expecting this to be this big. The length right here makes sense. 48 centimeters, 17 inches tall, and around 27 inches on depth. That is crazy. Seeing this picture gets me more excited for this piece. So I'm very, like, I don't know, I'm having a hard time to see if I want to pre-order this. I'm very like, it's just, dang, this price one really threw me off. Is it really worth it? Because I'm also really scared with the final product not gonna look like this. Like, if this was $500 or $700, that makes more sense. Like, of like me pre-ordering this, but dang, 1,100. There's so many other pieces around this price range. I gotta see. I most likely will get it. I guess we'll see of when, of course, pre-order wise. I'm really curious to see also shipping, because for pre-orders, this was of course for Spyro Studios website, like Big Bad Toy Store, stuff like that. One's gonna be different. I don't know if of course the price point also there. I guess we'll wait and see. But very exciting. Can't wait for this piece. I guess we'll most likely talk about it again when the pre-order pops up. But that's everything right there, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye.